Developing the genius within. To impress the subconscious mind for more power, it is necessary to give to that impression all the power that mind is conscious of now. In other words, the seed that is already at hand should be placed in rich soil. The power that is now active in the conscious mind should be caused to act upon the subconscious mind. There will be increase, and by re-impressing the added power upon the subconscious mind, every time added power is gained, this increase will become everlasting. To proceed, concentrate attention upon the subconscious mind side of the entire personality, and desire gently, but with deep feeling, to draw all the present active energies of the system, you, into the subconscious mind. The more energy that is drawn into the subconscious mind during this process, the more power will be impressed upon the subconscious mind, and the more power that is impressed upon the subconscious mind, the more power will be expressed from the subconscious mind. The law is that whatever power is impressed upon the subconscious mind will return to the outer personality with added power, just as every seed sown in rich soil will reproduce itself 10, 20, 60 and even 100-fold. Therefore, to daily stir up all the power that we personally have, and to impress all of that power upon the subconscious mind, is to increase continually the quantity of personal power, and the quality of that power can be steadily improved by transforming and refining all the present forces of the system before they are impressed upon the subconscious mind. Before the conscious mind begins to act upon the subconscious mind, all thought and all feeling should be elevated into the highest states of quality, worth and superiority that can possibly be realized. This will cause the impression to be superior, and a superior impression will produce a superior expression. That which is common, ordinary or inferior should never be held in mind, nor deeply felt for a moment, because to feel the ordinary is to impress the ordinary upon the subconscious mind. It is sowing inferior seed, and the harvest will be cheap, common, and worthless. No person should ever think of himself as inferior, or permit himself to recognize the imperfect in his nature. To recognize or feel the imperfect is to sow more seeds of imperfection, and reap another harvest that is not worthwhile. There is a superior nature within man. This nature alone should be recognized and felt. Only those thoughts and ideas that are formed in the exact likeness of the superior should be impressed upon the subconscious mind, and the subconscious mind will respond by giving superiority to the entire mentality and the entire personality. The average person fails to improve because he lives mainly in the consciousness of his imperfections. They feel that they are ordinary and constantly impresses the subconscious mind with this feeling of the ordinary. The subconscious mind naturally responds by producing the ordinary, both in mind and body. The person who lives in the ideal, who thinks constantly of the greater worth that is within, and who tries to feel and realize their superior nature, will give quality to every impression that may enter the subconscious mind, and according to the law of action and reaction, will steadily develop greater quality and worth throughout their entire nature. The quality of the impression that is given to the subconscious mind always corresponds with the degree of quality of which we are conscious at the time the impression is made. To refine, elevate and enrich all thought and feeling before the conscious mind begins to act upon the subconscious mind, is therefore of the highest importance. The more quality that is given to the power that is being developed, the greater the results that may be secured through the application of that power. It is quality and quantity combined that produces greatness, and greatness, greater and greater greatness, is the purpose we all should have in view. To constantly feel the greatness of the great within, is to constantly impress upon the subconscious mind the idea of greatness. This will cause the subconscious mind to develop greatness and express greatness through every part of the personal man. As greatness develops, the feeling of greatness will become deeper, stronger and more intense. This will cause larger and finer ideas of greatness to be impressed upon the subconscious mind, and the result of those later impressions will be larger and greater expressions. A larger measure of greatness will be developed continually through the law of much gathering more, or to him that hath shall be given. All development comes from the subconscious mind, and since the possibilities of the great within are limitless, anyone can, through the proper direction of the subconscious mind, develop remarkable ability, extraordinary talent and rare genius. All genius is the result of a large subconscious mind mentality. Therefore, anyone can become a genius by awakening a larger and a larger measure of the great within. That a genius is asleep in the subconscious mind of every mind is literally true. But to awaken this genius is not the only essential. The conscious mind must be cultivated, so that the superior ability from within may find free and full expression. The conscious mind should be cultivated, the subconscious mind should be developed, the conscious mind should be trained to do things, while the subconscious mind should be directed to give more and more power for the doing of greater and greater things. The subconscious mind has the capacity to produce genius in any mind, the greatest genius imaginable. But the conscious mind must be highly cultivated so as to become a fit instrument through which great genius may find expression for its superior work. When quality and worth are received from the subconscious mind, the conscious mind should use those things in effective action, so that the outer elements and forces of mind may be trained to appreciate quality and appropriate worth in all their physical expressions. The conscious and the subconscious mind sides of mind should be placed in the most perfect harmonious relations, so that every impression of the conscious mind may enter deeply into the subconscious mind and every expression from the subconscious mind may work through the conscious mind without any restriction or interference whatever. The entire mind develops through the attainment of deeper and higher states of consciousness of the great within, and as this interior realm is boundless, there is no end to the possibilities of mental development. To gain this interior consciousness, objective consciousness should be constantly deepened toward the immeasurable within, and this is accomplished by training all the mental tendencies to move toward the within. The mental tendencies will move toward those states of being to which we give the greatest amount of attention. As a result, by constantly thinking with deep feeling of the great within, all the mental tendencies will move toward, and into, the great within, and will carry into the subconscious mind every idea, thought or desire that the conscious mind may wish to realize and fulfill. When all the mental tendencies move into the subconscious mind, and all thought is given feeling, worth and quality, the subconscious mind will constantly be impressed with superior ideas, which means a constant expression of superior life, superior ability and superior power. The more deeply the tendencies of mind enter the subconscious mind, the more of the great within will be awakened, and whatever is awakened in the within will invariably come forth into the without, the personal life of man. It is therefore evident that when we cease to live on the surface of personal life we shall constantly improve that surface. By mentally living in the within we shall strengthen, enrich and perfect the without, that is, we improve external effects by going more deeply into the subconscious mind and increasing the quality and the power of internal causes. The person who actually enters the deeper life to live will not ignore the body. Those who simply dream of inner states of life may neglect the body, but those who thoroughly develop the greater, inner life will become able to give the body the best that can be secured, and they will enjoy physical existence infinitely more than those who simply live on the surface. It is the truth that whatever we awaken and develop in the great within will invariably come forth into tangible, personal expression in life. Penuma.